Hello my awesome viewers, my name is A-Lex and this is the very first edition of A-Lex Wrestling, an all-new wrestling promotion right here on the A-Lex YouTube channel. Let's kick things off with our very first match ever, as Hikaru Shida will go one-on-one with this lovely lady right here, Liv Morgan, in the first ever match in A-Lex wrestling history. So, if you haven't seen it, there is an A-Lex wrestling preview video that is up on the A-Lex YouTube channel. You can check it out right now. It will tell you all the matches you're going to see here tonight, as well as give you the full list of the A-Lex wrestling roster. I got big plans for this series, even bigger plans for this series than for my last wrestling promotion I had on the channel, the BPWF. Rest in peace to Brutality. That series, I feel like I did everything I could with what I had, planned for it. So we're starting fresh with something new, and in this promotion we're all about having classic matches and exciting action in the squared circle. And and there's no better way to begin that and to show that than by putting these two amazing athletes against each other, as Hikaru Shida, the current AEW Women's Champion in real life, and Liv Morgan, a woman who has really reinvented herself recently and shown her potential to be a huge star in the future here in the world of pro wrestling. Liv and Hikaru lock up. Hikaru connects with a big body slam, and now the test of strength. Who is stronger? Seems that we have a stalemate. They break up the lockup, and now Liv gets taken down by Hikaru. They lock up again. Elbow to the knee of Hikaru. Hikaru picks her up again, and another body slam takes her down into the stretch muffler, stretching the leg of Liv Morgan. And now both women off the ropes. Big drop kick by Hikaru Shida takes her down. Now they lock up once more, and Hikaru Shida getting the advantage. Forearm to the face, but Liv Morgan brings her up and drops her down with a variation of a suplex, kind of a Falcon Arrow, but without the sit-out portion of the move. Dropkick attempt by Hikaru Shida was a failure for her, but the dropkick, aka a mule kick there by Liv Morgan, takes Shida down, but Shida now gets caught. Her knee being worked on by Liv Morgan, continuing to work on the knee, work on the leg, trying to stop Hikaru Shida from hitting her running knee finishing move that she uses to put her opponent's lights out. And if she can't hit that, she might not be able to get the win over Liv Morgan here tonight. Hikaru with a big shot right to the face. Oh, and our referee, Stephanie Caff, is down and writhing in pain after she was ran into inadvertently there. And hopefully she'll be okay to get back up into the match. Liv Morgan with a submission here. Referee down, but Hikaru Shida got out of it anyway. Big forearms. Back and forth they go. Driving the forearms, driving the elbows into each other's face. Now Hikaru working on the leg of Liv Morgan as well. Liv catches her. Hits her with the elbow to the back. Thankfully for Stephanie Caff, she is up now. Gonna have to make sure she watches out a little bit better than she did in the beginning. And she might need some stitches after this one. Hikaru now has Liv's leg again in the stretch muffler, but Liv Morgan able to once again escape the hold. Liv sent into the corner. Shida gets caught with the enziguri by Liv Morgan. Each woman trying to show who is better than the other here and get the historic first win in A-Lex Wrestling. Lock up, and Hikaru Shida comes out with the advantage. Big spinning kick, but Liv Morgan took it like a champ. Now takes Hikaru Shida to the center of the ring. After this contest, we're going to have a tag team match as the Usos and American Alpha will go at it, and the winner of that match will head to the A-Lex Wrestling pay-per-view, the very first A-Lex Wrestling pay-per-view, Genesis, on July 5th for a shot at the tag team title. So that'll be a big match. Coming up next is Liv Morgan connects with a huge lariat, followed by an elbow drop onto Hikaru Shida. Shida takes Liv into the corner. But Liv right back out. Gets caught with the knee though. Her head being driven into the knee by Hikaru. Big neck breaker. Liv is down. Also tonight we're going to have a triple threat match to see who will be in the first ever A-Lex Wrestling World Championship match at Genesis. And that will be between Kenny Omega, Cedric Alexander, and Jon Moxley. But Hikaru Shida just hit the knee, but she was not able to capitalize. Was too tired to get up and go for the cover. Now drops Liv on her face, looking for another knee here. The second one of the match. That's it. It's over. First win goes to Hikaru Shida. No. Liv Morgan kicked out at 2.9. Right at the end, Morgan kicked out. Now she's in the submission hold, but luckily for her, her foot was under the bottom rope. And speaking of her feet, she drives her foot into the back of the head of Hikaru Shida with another enziguri there. Goes behind, but it gets caught. Pele kick by Shida. Shida now grabs Liv Morgan, lifts her up in the air, jumping suplex there by Hikaru Shida. 20-minute time limit in this match. We're 10 minutes past. Another submission here, but again, Liv Morgan gets to the ropes. Another enziguri to Shida. Shida might have a concussion after this one after so many kicks to the head. Covered by Liv and only a 2 count. Hikaru Shida is one of the most skilled Joshi wrestlers in all of pro wrestling as she drives Liv Morgan face first into the mat again. Hikaru goes behind, big lariat to the back of the head of Liv. Off the ropes, Liv gets taken down by Shida with the shoulder block there. Lock up, both women off the ropes, big boot. Yakuza kick right to the face of Liv Morgan, and she is on dream strike. No, code breaker by Liv Morgan. Out of nowhere, hits the code breaker, followed by a flatliner, and Liv Morgan is rolling here. But Hikaru Shida looking to put a stop to that, but instead, Liv might have put a stop to her consciousness with that big forearm to the face. She laughed about it, almost as if she thought it was funny to watch Hikaru flop to the ground. Big lariat again by Liv Morgan. She went to go off the ropes there, but Shida was up. She caught her, dropped her down on her face again. Shida gets an elbow to the face. Liv with the face buster. X-Pac style, Bella's style, whichever you prefer. Liv Morgan hits it, now another flatliner, but she's not able to capitalize. She's too tired, she's wobbly. Shida looks to capitalize, she doesn't, as the elbow to the face stops that, and then the tilt to whirl head scissors. Liv Morgan showing off for the crowd. She needs to focus on her opponent. That's the younger, or the less experienced, showing itself there by Liv as she gets hit with the codebreaker herself. Hikaru Shida taking the codebreaker herself to use against Liv Morgan. Now drops her down on her face. And we know what's coming next. Here comes the knee. Running knee. 1, 2. It's not over. Liv Morgan kicks out again. My God, what an opening contest. I told you, we're all about having classic matches. And it looks like we might be starting off with that very thing. Classic match here by Liv Morgan and Hikaru Shida as Shida drops her down on her face again. Liv picks her up, or I should say Hikaru picks up Liv. Liv firing away but missing all of her shots. Sends Hikaru to the outside. They have a 20 count to get back into the ring. Flatliner on the outside. That is a very thin padding of concrete right underneath. And Hikaru's face was driven into it. We're at a count of 8. 9 now as Hikaru's wobbly on the outside. Doesn't know where she is. She gets a breather there and comes back into the ring at the count of 10. Liv lifts her up and takes her down with a sidewalk slam. Now Liv lifts her up one more time. Got the arm, driving it into her shoulder. Pulling the arm back in a way that it's not supposed to go. Liv catches her. Or I should say Hikaru catches Liv, and Liv in a bad spot here. She taps out. Liv Morgan has tapped out, and Hikaru Shida gets the win in the first ever A-Lex wrestling match. But don't go away. We got tag team action, and it's coming up right now here on the A-Lex YouTube channel. That is right, here we go. Jason Jordan, Chad Gable, American Alpha, ready to go up against Jimmy and Jay Uso here in our tag team action for tonight. In our main event tonight, I want to announce that Asuka and Shotzi Blackheart will be going one-on-one, and what's sure to be an awesome match. But speaking of awesome matches, our opening contest between Hikaru Shida and Liv Morgan, our first ever match here in A-Lex Wrestling, did not disappoint. Hikaru Shida getting the win, but I also want to give the shouts out to Liv Morgan for putting on such a great performance and kicking out of multiple running knees by Shida in that match. But in the end, Shida won with the submission hold, and she is going down in the record books as the first person to get a win here in this new pro wrestling promotion. Here we go. As I try not to fumble over my words, Chad Gable and Jimmy Uso start us off here tonight in this tag team match. And like I said earlier, the winner of this match will be going to the Genesis pay-per-view for a shot at the World Tag Team Championships against opponents to be determined next week. Now, Jimmy and Jordan, the two legal men, as Gable had tagged in Jordan there. Enziguri to the back of the head of Jason Jordan, but he's right back up. Jason Jordan, we all know, has had neck injuries in the past, and he's going to have to be careful with that neck. Of course, the Uso is definitely going to be looking to attack the neck of Jordan. Jimmy hits the hip toss and tags out to his brother Jay. I apologize if I get Jimmy and Jay mixed up here tonight. Here with these pixels, it's kind of hard to see which one is which, but I'll try to remember here. It's Jay in the ring now as he gets driven down by Jason Jordan with the hip toss, and he gives Jason Jordan one of his own. Anything you can do, I can do better, says Jay, as Jordan tags out now to Gable. Jay and Gable going at it. Shot to the midsection. Gable looked for a takedown, didn't get it, but the enziguri landed onto the back of the head of Jay. Jay now caught by Gable. Elbow to the back by the former Olympian. And speaking of Olympians, next week, you don't want to miss it, Kurt Angle will be in action. Kurt Angle, a man who has seemingly taken American Alpha under his wing here in A-Lex Wrestling and has actually been helping train them. And here we have a submission there by Chad Gable on Jay Uso, but luckily for Jay, he was able to get out of it before he got choked out. And now he tags back out to Jimmy. Jimmy and Gable, the two legal men now, as Gable takes down both members of the Usos team. Jimmy down on the ground. Gable with a submission, maybe an ankle lock variant there, maybe something Kurt Angle taught him. But look at this. Jimmy says, again, anything you can do, I can do better, and grabs the leg of Gable. Gable takes him down, back into the ankle lock. This is going to be a technical contest, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you that. Two very great technical sound teams, especially American Alpha, one of the best technical tag teams in all of professional wrestling. Jimmy fights off. Gable kicks him right in the back of the head. Big super kick. Took him down. And now Jordan sends Jimmy to the outside. Jimmy back into the ring, though, at only a count of one. Haymaker right to the face of Jordan. Jordan goes for the suplex. It's countered by Jimmy, who takes him down with a suplex of his own. This match, all tag team matches here in A-Lex Wrestling, besides championship matches, will have a 30-minute time limit. So they've got a lot of time to beat the hell out of each other here tonight as Jay is tagged in. Jordan takes down Jay and Jimmy there with double kicks to the midsection. Now he and Jay both in the ring here. Northern Lights suplex with the bridge 1-2 and a kick out by Jay. I think that was the first cover of the matchup, and it was a near fall for Jason Jordan. Jay barely able to get out. Now Gable and Jimmy Uso, both the legal men here in this contest now, is Gable connects with seemingly a reverse crossface there, or an inverted crossface, something like that. And now elbow to the back of Gable's head. Jay locks up, but he gets caught. Overhead, belly to belly suplex by Gable. Takes him down. Gable now with the ankle lock again. Is Jay going to have to tap out? No. Jay able to escape the hold, but he gets taken down again into the ankle lock again. Jay is just not in a good spot here. Gable will not let up. Gable catches Jay as he was looking for the tag. Takes him down with a gut-wrench suplex. They lock up. Super kick by Jay. And that'll allow separation. Allow him time to get to his corner and tag out to his partner Jimmy. Jordan there going to come in and try and break up the submission. Taking Jimmy out. Gable now gets caught though with the elbow to the back of the head. Jimmy's fired up. Enziguri again to the back of the head of Gable. Here in A-Lex Wrestling, we have much more respect for Chad Gable than to call him short. In fact, he's really, honestly, probably taller than some other fighters here in the company, as he and Jordan work together to drive the head of Uso down into the mat. And now he tags back out to his brother. Big double drop kick by the Usos. Jordan and I believe Jimmy are legal now, as Jimmy gets taken down by the hip toss, lands on his feet off the German suplex attempt, and a super kick by Jason Jordan, trying to send a message here to the Usos and maybe another team here in A-Lex Wrestling, the Young Bucks, who will be in action next week. Tag here to Chad Gable, tag to Jay, Jable and Gay. Jable and Gay? Sorry about that. Jay and Gable are your two legal men now, as Jay climbs to the top rope. The Uso splash. Let's forget about what I said earlier. Here's the cover. 1, 2. No! Kick out by Gable. If this was the BPWF, I would have tried to cut that out, but nope. We're going to keep it in for A-Lex Wrestling. Historic botch in the first episode here in this brand new wrestling promotion, showing that no wrestling promotion is perfect. Now Jordan and Jay are the two legal men, as Jordan goes behind, sends Jay off the ropes, knocking his partner down, and then gets caught with the belly-to-belly suplex, but catches Jason with the huge enziguri to the back of the head, tags into Jimmy, huge super kick to the face of Jason Jordan. Jordan fights off Jay, and now, or I should say Jimmy, I don't know, I'm confused. We're going to say this is Jay. Jay now taken down by Jason Jordan. Everything's just going to crap here in this contest, as Jordan lifts Jay, question mark over his head for the belly to belly. Jimmy back in now, as he and Jay with a double drop kick. Jimmy's a big super kick to the face of Jason Jordan. He climbs to the top rope, but Jason Jordan was able to get to his feet. Jimmy might have been going for the Uso splash again there, but instead Jay, or I should say Jason, was able to get up before Uso could go for it. Jimmy with the big super kick to the face of Gable. He climbs to the top rope. Another Uso splash, but it's right in American Alpha's corner, and Jason Jordan able to break it up. He gets a headbutt for his troubles, and Gable goes back to work on Jay. Takes him down with the big gut-wrench suplex. And now Gable sends Jimmy out to the outside, climbs to the top rope, as I continue to try and figure out which Uso it is that is the legal man. Next time they're going to be wearing different clothes. I'm going to be telling them that they have to wear different clothes in their next match or they will be fired. Big slam to the ground by Jason Jordan. German suplex on the outside. Another one. Good God. God almighty. Gable trying to break some necks here tonight. He and Jimmy still going at it. Big kick to the back of the head. My goodness. What a frickin' enziguri. And now Jimmy tagged in. He locks up with Gable. Gable off the ropes. Super kick misses. Gable goes behind. German suplex. Gable is kicking into second gear. You know, when he's bringing out those German suplexes, that he has gotten into the mode. And oh my God, Jimmy's neck might be broken after that. Jordan off the ropes, behind, but he gets caught with the Russian leg sweep by Jimmy. Jimmy climbs to the top rope. Uso splash. 1, 2. No, Jordan kicked out. Capture suplex. Jimmy's down. Jay's wobbly. Jordan off the ropes. Go behind, but he gets caught again by the Russian leg sweep. And now Tag out to Jay. Jay and Jordan. The legal man, as Jordan goes behind, takes him down, sends Jimmy off the ropes, connects with another move. No. Elbow to the face, and a super kick by Jay. Jay locks up. Jordan goes behind. Got him up. And about to slam him down as hard as he can onto the mat. Jordan behind. Jay counters with the elbow, but he gets caught. Olympic slam. Olympic slam by Jordan, but he couldn't capitalize. He was too hurt. He has to tag out to Gable. What a tag team contest as Jay's head gets driven into the mat. Neck bending. Almost cracking. Gable with the elbow to the back of the head. The Usos both getting their necks worked over tonight. Absolutely being destroyed by American Alpha. Their necks at least, but they continue to fight back. Jay gets taken down by Gable. Gable looking for something else here. Has it up on his shoulders. No! Jay counters, goes behind. Standing switch by Gable takes him down. My God, what a technical wrestling masterpiece we are witnessing here tonight. As Jimmy back in. Jimmy and Gable going at it here. Big drop kick to the face by Gable. Both men down and out as we have just under 10 minutes to go in this contest. Cut wrench suplex by Gable. Gable off the rope. Super kick by the Uso. Gut wrench suplex again by Gable, but Uso's back up first. He's got him. Enziguri to the back of the head. Another Enziguri. Good God Almighty. What a tremendous tag team match. Big forearm in the corner. Gable catches him. Going to drag him closer to his corner. Exactly what he needs. Tags out to Jordan. Jordan now illegal in this contest as Jay fights off both men. Tags out to Jimmy. They lock up, but they both get taken down. Jordan now. Oh, and Jimmy with the super kick. Top rope. Uso splash, but again he's too far in the corner. Gable's right there. Breaks it up at 2. Takes out Jay. And Jordan going back to work on Jimmy. Got him up. And, oh, just tosses him. Good Lord. What strength by Jordan. Jordan looking for it again. Gonna toss him straight into the center of the ring, out of the corner. My God, what strength by Jordan. Goes behind. German suplex. No, instead takes him down on the face. But the Uso sends him into his corner. Belly to belly suplex all the way to the outside. Good Lord Almighty. What the... Oh my God. And a gut on the neck. Good Lord Almighty. Jesus, Enziguri. Super kick. The tag. My God, what a tag team match. Elbow to the back. Jordan doing his best to fight off both of the Usos here. But a kick takes down both members of American Alpha. Gable now's a legal man as he gets sent into the corner. Uso running in. Big forearm to the face. Sends him into the other corner. Another forearm to the face. Big forearm again. Uso splash. To the back. That's it. 1, 2. Oh my God. Gable kicked out. Big headbutt. How does Gable kick out again? Goes behind. German suplex. No. Counter with an elbow. The Usos. Double drop kick. Now, what's he looking for? Another Uso splash. But again, too close to Jordan, who breaks it up just in time. Oh, and now things really breaking down as all 4 men in the ring going at it. Feel bad for Stephanie Caff trying to keep an eye on the action here, trying to call it down the middle and not get confused with so much chaos going on. I know I couldn't do it. I can't even get the names right. Big Enziguri by Uso. Gable's down. Uso's down. Under 3 minutes left in this contest. We get 2 tags. 2 new freshmen in the match. Jordan takes them both down. Jordan now. Exploder suplex. Jordan lifts him up. Gets sent off to the rope. Super kick again. Jordan and Gable have eaten so many super kicks in this contest. I'm sure they might have lost a few teeth here tonight. Maybe a few brain cells, to be honest. As Jordan has him up and brings him down on the mat. We have about a minute left in the contest. Here's the cover. Is this it? It is! American Alpha get the win as Gable gives Uso a ride. What a contest. What a win for American Alpha here tonight. They are headed to the Genesis pay-per-view for a shot to be the first ever World Tag Team Champions here in A-Lex Wrestling. But who will they be facing? We will see next week. But right now, it's time for some more action. Some triple threat action to be exact, as Cedric Alexander, Kenny Omega, and Jon Moxley will all go at it head to head to see who will be going to the main event of the Genesis pay-per-view in a match to become the first ever World Champion here in A-Lex Wrestling. Don't go away, this one is gonna be a good one. Stephanie Cath says fight, the bell sounds, and we are underway with our semi-main event of the night. Who would be advancing to a World Championship match? Who will be getting one step closer to possibly becoming the first ever World Champion of A-Lex Wrestling? Omega, Cedric, and Moxley all going to be going at it here tonight in a triple threat match. And this one's going to be crazy. This one's going to be chaotic. Thought the last match was, but this one's going to be even harder to call. So bear with me here as these three men look to beat the hell out of each other and prove who is the best out of the three here tonight. Big DDT there by Kenny Omega to Moxley. Cedric and Omega going at it now. Moxley runs right into Cedric, but Cedric did not fall down. Kenny Omega took out both men there. In these kind of matches, we're going to see weird alliances. There's going to be times when two men in the match will be teaming with each other 1 minute, like right now, and then fighting the next. Big double knee to the face of Jon Moxley. Now, Cedric drops Omega down on his head, and Moxley just pounding away. Forearms to the face ruthlessly on Cedric Alexander. Now Cedric, standing or a reversal to the Irish Whip, takes out Moxley with the Hurricane Rana, but gets caught by Omega into the backbreaker. Omega with the spinning neckbreaker, swinging neckbreaker to Jon Moxley. Moxley gets sent into the corner. Cedric up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is all for Moxley as he falls down to the mat. Now Moxley, oh, hangman style neckbreaker on Kenny Omega, trying to snap the neck of the cleaner and leave him with a hospital bill. And now Cedric and Moxley going at it. Who will fall? Moxley and Cedric both down, leaving Omega time to capitalize. Now Omega and Moxley going at it. Oh, and now listen to the sound. Moxley just bit the head of Cedric Alexander open. He is bleeding, gushing from the head. His blood out of Cedric Alexander's forehead after those just horrific bites by Jon Moxley. So sick Jon Moxley is, he'll bite someone's skin open and possibly enjoy the taste of their blood. I don't know, maybe the vampire. Big club to the back of Cedric Alexander. But Cedric fighting back. Omega back into the ring now. He and Cedric with the double suplex to Moxley. All three men were down for a moment there. High angle. Back drop suplex. And now Omega busted open by the sharp teeth of Jon Moxley. Cedric got him up. Oh, the lumbar check. Will that be it? Here is the first cover of the match. 1, 2, no. Jon Moxley kicks out. Omega sends Moxley off the ropes. Now he and Cedric going back at it again. Right, back at it again. To the biting is Moxley, as he continues to bite the open wound on the foreheads of both Kenny Omega and Cedric Alexander. This sick individual. I want to call him something else there, but that wouldn't have been too PG. Not that this match is very PG with all the blood gushing out of the fighters' foreheads. And now Kenny and Moxley going to team up to double knee Cedric Alexander. Now, oh my god, Moxley is just ruthless in this ring. He has had some MMA training, and that's showing off here with the mounted forearms to the face of poor Cedric Alexander. Cedric, though, does not want to be denied. He goes off the ropes, catches himself, though. Pele kick by Kenny Omega. Cedric, though, with the DDT, taking him down. We have a 30-minute time limit for this contest. No disqualifications. As Moxley gets sent all the way to the outside. No countouts as well. Moxley on the outside. Cedric getting fired up, but Moxley's got a chair. He's going to use the no disqualifications to his advantage as he looks to hit someone with the chair, but instead goes back to biting the head of Kenny Omega. Double suplex by Cedric and Moxley, taking Omega down. Cedric's fired up, though. Big kick to the leg of Moxley. Kenny has him up. Cedric counters, but Moxley takes down Cedric. Moxley with a big punch to the head, trying to make the blood rush even more out of the head of Kenny Omega. Omega, one-winged angel. 1, 2. No, Cedric kicked out. What resilience by Cedric Alexander to kick out there of the one-winged angel. Hurricane Rana by Cedric. Shot to the midsection with that kick. Now, he's going to steal the move of Moxley. Death Rider by Cedric Alexander. Moxley not too happy about that. Going for a DDT of his own, but instead, Cedric counters. Kenny catches him. J-Driller. Oh, and Moxley back to biting the forehead of Omega. This is like a horror movie. Here in our semi-main event of the night. An absolute bloodbath on the first episode of A-Lex Wrestling, showing you that we have it all here in A-Lex Wrestling. Cedric fired up. Omega gets sent into the corner. Uh-oh! Paradigm shift! Paradigm shift by Moxley. He wasn't able to capitalize, though. Cedric back up. Omega. Wobbly. DDT to Moxley. Cedric gets countered there by Omega. All three men collide. All three men down. Good God Almighty. What a match. What a show so far. Uh-oh. Omega looking to crunch him. Good God. Now, Snapdragon to Cedric. Omega on a roll. Body slam. Sends Moxley to the outside. Omega. No. Cedric caught him. Lumbar check. It connects. Now looking to take out Moxley. He wasn't able to get to the cover on Omega, though. Omega back to his feet. V-trigger, no. They collide. Cedric looking to capitalize, but Omega has him up. Cross-legged. Fisherman driver. Oh, Moxley trying to capitalize with the cloverleaf. Omega, though, has something planned here. Off the ropes. Goes for the knee, but instead, Moxley takes down Cedric. Hangman's neckbreaker to Kenny Omega. Everybody trying to get a shot on the other. Death Rider. Omega is down, but Cedric counters Moxley. Who is going to win? Who is advancing to the Genesis pay-per-view? Uh-oh, paradigm shift. But Omega looking to capitalize. He gets his eyes raked by Moxley from behind. Oh! One-winged angel on the chair. It is over. Kenny Omega is advancing to the Genesis pay-per-view for a shot at the A-Lex Wrestling World Title. What a triple threat match with an awesome ending there. One-winged angel on the chair got the job done for a bloodied Kenny Omega. And now, my awesome viewers, it's time for an awesome main event as the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, Goes one-on-one with the ballsy badass herself, Shotzi Blackheart. This one's going to be great. I can't wait to see it. It's coming up right now. Here comes the first participant in our main event here, the Empress Asuka. War paint on her face and all, as she looks to spit mist into the eyes and make Shotzi's hair a little greener, as Asuka looks to make a great first impression here in A-Lex Wrestling. But Shotzi has the same goal in mind. She looks to prove herself as a main eventer here earlier on in the start of her career in A-Lex Wrestling. If she gets a win over Asuka, that will certainly, definitely, positively improve her career a ton to defeat a legend in women's wrestling like Asuka. Here we go. The bell sounds. Yes, it does, and we are underway. 20-minute time limit again on this contest as Asuka gets the knee of Shotzi Blackheart driven into her stomach. Now, big back fist by Asuka, but Shotzi took it like a champ. Test of strength. Asuka wins that test of strength, and now Shotzi catches her, takes her down with the suplex slam. Off the ropes they both go. Asuka with the big hip attack, or as I like to call it, the butt bomb. And now Shotzi Blackheart didn't take that too lightly, but Asuka with the disrespectful kick to the head of Shotzi maybe got her a little woozy there as she missed the enziguri. Goes for a drop kick. That misses as Asuka moves out of the way. Asuka got her up. Standing vertical suplex by Asuka. The Empress firing away with kicks to the midsection. Now Asuka lifts her up. About to go behind. No. Shotzi stops her before she can do that. Enziguri ducked by Asuka. Had that one scouted. Kick right to the head again, telling Shotzi to bring it on. Vertical suplex once more. It's been all Asuka early on in this one. She is dominating Shotzi Blackheart so far as she hits a Northern Light suplex. Does not go for the bridge though, knowing that, or I should say respecting her opponent enough to know she would have kicked out. Goes for the cover there though, maybe changing her mind. And now Shotzi trying to prove herself. Back and forth they go, but Asuka takes her down. Asuka, one of the best strikers in all of professional wrestling. Not someone you want to really get into a striking battle, but we can see the bravery and the fighting spirit of Shotzi Blackheart here in this contest to go against Asuka. And my God, Stephanie Caff's been taken down again. She had her head stitched shut earlier, and now she's busted open again. Good Lord Almighty. We might be giving her a break next week. My God. She has not had a good night. As Shotzi in the submission hold, but she takes out Asuka. Now, shot to the midsection. Goes for a dropkick. Thankfully, Stephanie Caff back up to her feet. She might have to get some tests done after this one. My God, I hope she's okay. Seems to be so far. Back to her feet. And looking on as Asuka delivers the mist almost to the face of Shotzi, but Shotzi moved out of the way just at the last second. But she couldn't move out of the way of that knee by Asuka. Asuka telling her where to kiss. Here we go, off the ropes. Butt bomb coming up to the back of the head. They lock up. Asuka from behind. Roll up here, but Shotzi well onto the ropes. Good call by the bloodied Stephanie Caff. So much blood in this contest. Or in this show, I should say. Not as much as I expected to be in the first episode. Shotzi now. Kick to the midsection by Asuka. Oh! Tajiri-esque kick to the head. Asuka to the top. Missile drop kick. Asuka really fired up tonight. Firing on all cylinders, but Shotzi again, fighting from behind. Definitely the underdog in this contest as she goes for the cover off of the standing moonsault. Great athleticism, but Asuka was able to kick out. Connects with the butt bomb again. Asuka goes behind. Roll up here in the center of the ring this time. 1, 2. Shoulders still down. Almost a 3. That was close. I thought it was over. Shotzi now drags Asuka away from the ropes smartly. But Asuka lock. Screaming for Shotzi to tap out. Is she gonna tap out? Is she gonna pass out? No, she gets out of it. Goes for a drop kick. Asuka went for a kick. Both of them miss at the same time. Shotzi now has something in mind. Standing moonsault again, but again, a kick out by Asuka. Ballsy Badass takes Asuka down. Dropping her face first with that drop toe hold. Connecting with a knee into the back. Stuns Asuka. Goes for the drop kick. It does not connect. Goes for a kick to the midsection. That doesn't connect. The missed by Asuka again. Misses. Standing moonsault again. Goes for the cover again. Asuka kicks out. Asuka hung on to the ropes there. Stopping her momentum. Telling Shotzi to bring it on as she kicks her in the head. Now in the back. Just disrespecting the younger fighter here tonight. Asuka is really fired up here as she goes to the outside. Looking to capitalize here, but Shotzi takes her down with an arm drag. Oh, now the surfboard on the outside. Trying to wear Asuka down. Maybe hurt her enough to keep her out until the 20 count. Asuka sends Shotzi back into the ring. Oh my god. Palm strike right to the face. Might have knocked Shotzi out cold. Big butt bomb to the back. Another kick to the head. Asuka continuing to disrespect her opponent here tonight. But Shotzi lifts her up. Takes her down to the sidewalk slam. The heart of Shotzi Blackheart. That's the only way she's going to win, is if she uses her heart. She uses her fighting spirit to prevail here tonight. Can she do it? Or will the Empress succeed? Suplex by the Empress. Asuka pulls her over. Goes behind. Roll up here on Shotzi again. Feet just inches away from the ropes. And a kick out. Elbow to the back of Asuka. Off the ropes goes Shotzi. Big jumping senton. Flipping senton, I should say. Now forearms. Back and forth. Asuka fired up. Big kick to the head. Might have knocked Shotzi out. The cover. 1, 2. Barely gets the shoulders up at 2. Look at the combination by Asuka. Goes behind. Roll up again. 1, 2. No! Shotzi kicks out at 2.9. Elbow to the back by Asuka. Off the ropes goes Asuka. Butt bomb again, but Asuka's tired. Has to take a second to catch her breath. Shotzi, though, takes her down with a sidewalk slam. Climbs to the top rope. Finishing move, the senton. Off the top rope. Drags Asuka away from the ropes. Standing moonsault again. 1, 2. Has Shotzi done it? No, Asuka kicks out again. DDT. Double underhook. DDT by Shotzi. Look at this. Jackknife cover. 1, 2. No, Asuka kicks out. Nearing 15 minutes in this contest. Shotzi stuns Asuka. Standing switch by Asuka. Into the Asuka lock. And Shotzi. Shotzi has tapped out. Asuka is your winner in one hell of a battle. Good Lord Almighty. What a main event. And Asuka is your winner. And wow, what a first show here tonight. Good Lord Almighty. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed calling the action. I will see you next week for episode 2 of A-Lex Wrestling, where we're going to have a lot more exciting action, more classic matches, and possibly a new referee after poor Stephanie got the hell beat out of her tonight, inadvertently both times I believe. But thank you again for watching. Follow me on Twitter at @A_Lex on YT. And of course, I have been A-Lex, and I will see you later.